Hoi hoi! Welcome back. I was really caught up in that then. I'm BrainError and we're continuing Dream Daddy. Now I promised last time that I was going to... Oh shit, where am I? I think it was here, wasn't I? Because those were all autosaves.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I'm pretty sure this is where we left off. I can't remember because I did about, I think, 3 hours in a row. I was just so stuck on playing the game and to see where I got with Craig. And then, yeah, I lost track and I haven't edited all the episodes yet, so I have no idea where I left off. I think it was here. And I know I promised last time that I was going to give Matt a chance. So I'll go on one date with Matt, see how it goes. But I'm pretty sold to Craig, I think. Robert, no. Avid music, avid, oh my god. There we go again. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. See, he loves coffee and he loves music. Perfect. My cold brew setup, one drip at a time. Oh no, one drip at a time. That does not sound good. That sounds dodgy as fuck. If you had one thing to take with you on Desert Island, what would it be? Fine tunes to pass the days away. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. What did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. Okay, well, you know, you got to fulfill your dream. That's pretty cool. And he's really into his music, so that's pretty good. I mean, music's very important to me in real life, so I'm gonna message him and just go on one date and see how it goes. Be generous and kind to everyone. Make sure to sweep under your tent so you don't sleep on rocks or twigs. And make sure you don't pitch it on a fucking ant nest. I navigate to Matt's datbook page and type out a message. Hey man, great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang soon. You free later? A minute or two later, I hear a ding and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight, the Soundgarden. Wanna come out? Soundgarden! Oh, Soundgarden. Sad. I think for a moment. What's a Soundgarden? Oh, Squiddly, come on, Squiddly! It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Hey dude, I am not that old, okay? Soundgarden fucking rocked. Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? Yes you are, come on, let's go to a concert! While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen. I don't know them. I know Skinny Puppy. But not P-U-P, Pop. What? I'm gonna look them up, see what they are. It's playing tonight. A cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Yeah, whatever. Let's get out of our comfort zone. It's not out of our comfort zone, Squiddly. Come on. Concerts are great. I log off of that book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of the airbrushed fans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? Hey, I'm a product of the 80s. I survived it. With all its wonderful weird TV and music and like all the people that I looked up to that my parents disapproved of. Like Boy George. Oh my god, I used to say I wanted to be Boy George when I grew up. And I wasn't allowed to watch any of his videos anymore. Thanks. Too bad. Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at a concert now? I spent most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Anyway, what's up? Amanda, how do I be cool? By not asking questions like that, Squidly. Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night. Damn right, girl. God. No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've even been to one since you were born. Yeah, you have. You took me to one when I was 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Preteens. Oh, God. Oh, God. I tried so hard to forget. Preteens is never good. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot and then you cried and screamed the whole time? Dad, it was so much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it. Was it the Backstreet Boys? Come on. Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing you near Trapper Keeper. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in. Well, it's at a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band. Like DIY gutter punk? Trash? Straight edge? Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post-punk, proto-punk, sea-punk, Jeremy-punk, steampunk? What's Jeremy-punk? I made that one up just to see if I could get away with it. They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said they're Canadian punk. Oh yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Actually, I used to hang out with the punk crowd, and they are more polite than you think. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music. Ah, that's it. I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump in a mosh pit or anything. Well, that's comforting. And if a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodie offers you to buy merch, don't accept it and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterwards, where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. No, come on, dude. What? Never mind, just have a blast tonight. I show up to the Coffee Spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert-appropriate attire. I see Matt out at front, locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? See, he's so cool looking though. See, if Craig could have Matt's style and taste, that would be a dream daddy, right? I might have to draw that. I might actually have to draw some tattoos and piercings on Craig and give him some better clothes. Well, it's been a while. I was born ready. It's been a while, let's be honest. Man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and screams and cries? Yeah. I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong.
Hey.
But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Squidly, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Oh, it's so sweet. Quick question.
Hey.
Shoot. What is scene? Squidly, you're trying me. You're really trying me, okay? Nobody is like this. Nobody. Even the really uncool dads are not like this. Not that I know anyway, and I know a lot of people. A tiny laugh. That was a big laugh. At least you find it funny.
Hey.
Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Matt looks into the middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing. You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I'm suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? Matt, you made it! The younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Me too. I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. You also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap. That's my favorite thing to do. Aw, see, they seem a lot more made for each other character-wise. A couple of other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell hey as well. Matt waves and hugs a couple of people. He seems really in his element here. Matt turns his attention back to me. I'm so afraid all of these people. Oh. Let's go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back, where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him. Seems like you're a popular guy out here. Oh yeah, I get to go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot. But it's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are. And then there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. God damn it, where do I put my tongue? Oh, wow, I'm sure Matt has some propositions for you. See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes and I still think you're charming and funny. Oh, Squiddly, finally putting on some charms. Just you wait. We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it. Ha! Let's check out the merch. Uh-oh, merch. Nice crop top. I should get some crop tops actually. Matt and I walk over to a small booth in the corner of the room where a crusty looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair. Step on up, get your merch here. I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and accoutrements a discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. You! I gestured to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you! You look like a fella who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long-playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pop, Canada's premier punk rock outfit? Oh, I sense some hesitation in your voice, buddy. Let me assure you on my reputation as salesman of the highest caliber that... I automatically want to go to French calibre. Caliber that this record cannot and will not let you down. Okay, Pablo, you can give it a rest. The teen hops off his chair and takes a seat. Your friend looked so lost. I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt? Day by day, man. They do that thing where they high-five but also turn into a hug. Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I can make that connect. And have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud?
Hey.
That's Squiddly. Thought I'd bring out a concert pal. Pablo leans close to Matt. Is Squiddly cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile. Look at them both looking at me. Hey. Like what you're seeing, huh, Matt? Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude! I'm not sure what to say, but give the courtesy 2 pats on the back, as is customary in our society for people you don't know super well but still want to be friendly to. Oh, come on, Squiddly.
Hey.
Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of a bass. Cool. I like the bass. It's very underappreciated, I think, the bass. Yeah, man. When are we starting our witch house band?
Oh.
You know I'm out of the game. It's a shame. You know, Vacant Veil would have slayed. It'll slay once you start making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. We got the sickest logo! While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice. Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close.
Hey.
Yeah, front row, front row. Always go to the front row, otherwise there's no point. Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and pick up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? Oh, cool! The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung behind his back. Also cool. I hope he plays the Silent Hill opening theme. Hey, what's up everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Speakeasy Choir? My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. Who made this? Seriously. I tried to make out the voices. Okay. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks. Put the earplugs in and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to have be having fun. I guess that's what really matters. Jesus. Did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs and I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turned to Matt and tried to start a conversation. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? Ask again. That was Aaron, wasn't it? So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? Okay, fine. You can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no. This is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually the set ends. But only after the drummer sprains his ankle during a saxophone solo. They promised it was part of the act as he was carried off stage crying. Matt and I both pull our earplugs out. Man, that was something. I promise Pop is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answer to. Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that. Let's grab another beer. Already? Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kinda crowded in here. We grab our beers and try to follow Matt back to her spot. I tried to follow Matt back to her spot, but there are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of exciting concert goers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt. Almost lost you, buddy. Whew. Got really nervous there for a second. You and me both, dude. He takes my hand and leads me back to his stage. Oh, he's really sweet. I can feel myself blushing a little. We finally settle back into our old spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh? Yeah, pub really brings out a crowd. So you go to concerts a lot? Yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way that you are, that's magic. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse his tiny dad bladder. You know men have bigger bladders than women, don't you? Squidly. Seriously. Never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. Also, I have to pee.
Hey!
Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. I squeezed my way out of the crowd towards the restroom. You sure you can find that? I really should have gone before I left the house. They're right next to the stage anyway, where all the women's is. But Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually a pretty good look. I'm so proud of her. So he knows what a wing is, right? Eyeliner wing. But doesn't know what a scene is? I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. What, you need to have a shit now as well? The people that were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pop plays their first song. How am I ever gonna find Matt now? Oof. That was a cool song though, but hard to talk to. The show finally ends and I wait for Matt outside. After a minute or two, Matt spots me.
Oh.
Dude, you sure are a sight for sore eyes. Sorry I lost you back there. It's all good. Wasn't it a great show? Totally. Would have been more fun with you though.
Yeah, sounds great.
Well, next time I guess we'll just have to hold hands the whole time so we don't lose each other, huh? I laugh. Am I blushing?
Hey,
You hungry? Starving.
hey.
Follow me. Matt and I walk into a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We turn to some bacon and eggs in a corner booth. Right, well, I'm gonna stop it here. So, I am still really torn because I really like Craig, but I really like Matt as well because he's so much... He's a lot sweeter and more attentive. But I really love the energy that Greg has. He's also very handsome. And I love his family. And I'm not too sure about his daughter either. I don't know her that well, but I didn't really get that much of a I want to be with that family vibe as I do with Craig's. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. And we'll continue this date in the next one. So I will see you soon. Thank you for joining me. And I meant to say I will see you when I see you. Doei doei.